Hello friends, I'm Abby and today I'm setting up my December bullet journal spreads. My theme is Frozen and I want to give a special shout out to my niece Breeze who gave me all of those beautiful stickers you saw right there. And these are going to be the Tombow dual brush pens that I use throughout the spreads this month. And then of course I use my Pigma Micron pen to do some of the additional elements. My niece, as I mentioned, got these beautiful stickers in her Frozen sticker book, and when she heard that I was thinking of doing a Frozen theme, she gave me some of her favorite stickers so that I could add them in as additional elements in my bullet journal this month, and I'm very thankful for them. I think that they added a special touch, and I think of her whenever I use them, so it makes it extra special. Currently I'm working on the cover page, and this is where I'm going to put a quote for the month, and I'm drawing snowflakes in a circle pattern, kind of just a partial circle, and then the other half of the circle will be made up of dots, as you can see. And the quote that I'm going to put on the inside of this circle says, "Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle." And of course, this is a quote from Olaf in the movie Frozen during his song Summer. And I just think it's perfect, especially for this year. I am a huge Christmas fan. I love doing all kinds of things for Christmas. But I think this year, of all years, is a perfect winter to stay inside and cuddle. On my cover page, I'm drawing different pictures hanging on the wall, and this is inspired by the scene you can see me cutting out on paper here, and it's the scene from the movie Frozen where Anna jumps in the air while she is looking in the picture room or in the art gallery, I guess. And I just wanted to include some pictures hanging on the wall as if I was in the movie Frozen. And I'm just using my Tombow dual brush pen and this clear one to kind of dull the colors a little bit. But as you can see, I'm drawing a little bit of an outline of the castle, just some blobs down at the bottom, and then I cut out a picture of Anna jumping just because it was too much work to draw it all out this year. Next up is my calendar spread, and at the top I'm just drawing some black outlines of icicles dropping down. I think that this gives a cold, snowy look. And then I'm outlining the calendar spread in 6x6 boxes. Down the right-hand side, I'm writing the word December, and I decided to blend the word December like I did last month with November, where I'm using two different dual brush pens in two different shades of blue, and then I'm using my clear pen to kind of blend in between them. I'm using this gold marker to add the dates for the month. I think that this gold marker adds a nice little touch throughout the month. I use it in a couple of other spreads, and I just really enjoyed using it. It added a little bit of shine to my spreads. And I added this super cute picture of Olaf reading in the bottom right-hand corner. I absolutely love this, and I think it adds something special to the spread. I tried a few different washi tapes. I didn't buy any washi tapes specifically for this month, so the washi tapes that I'm using, I'm very much experimenting with, but I ended up really liking how it turned out. I chose different blues, and I really enjoyed it. Next is my brain dump spread, and I'm using some more snowflake stickers to kind of add a little shiny touch to the brain dump page. thought that the words brain dump were hard to read, so I added in this black shadow using my Pigma Micron. And then I just added this little sticker of Anna in the bottom right-hand corner, and I love the touch that it added. I'm doing something a little bit different for this monthly trackers page this month. So I've been loving this trackers page where I normally track my habits and my mood all in the same place, and then I also normally have an anxiety tracker on here as well. In December, I will probably be doing less daily tracking, and I wanted to focus more on making more intentional choices. So I have at the top what I'm calling my Hygge habits. If you've seen Frozen, or especially Frozen the musical, you know Hygge is a very important term that's used. It essentially means super cozy and very homey for me. It makes me feel very comforted. And so I'm leaving these Hygge habits blank. I have home, flavors, company, hobbies, mindset, and I'm planning on, in these columns, writing anytime I do anything intentional, and the mood tracker will be blank, and I will just write in my mood based on how I'm feeling. For the next two spreads, I just printed out this picture of snowflakes that I found on Google Images. I loved this. I feel like it really encaptured what I was going for this month, and I'm just cutting out an outline to go around this writing area where I'll include my things I'm thankful for and my one line a day spread. I love the effect that this created where it looks like there's this beautiful background and the paper is actually on the front or pasted on top. It was not the easiest spread to put together, especially because I'm lazy and I didn't measure anything. And you'll see as I start numbering that I didn't leave myself enough lines to do each day of the month, and I had to adjust. But we make corrections as we go. That's how we do it here. And then I just highlight every other line so it makes it easier to differentiate between the days. As I said, the left side is my gratitude tracker, so each day I write something I'm thankful for, and then my right side is my one line a day, where it's essentially a little bit of a diary. I can write an update on something that happened that day or just a thought from the day. And I'm adding some washi tape to make it less obvious that I kind of destroyed this bottom part of the paper. I'm now setting up my expenses tracker, and so I use this each month to track how much money I'm spending and how much I have left of my personal budget. This month I will also be tracking how much I spend on Christmas presents, so it may add a few more expenses than normal. Again, I printed out these pictures of snowflakes, and I'm using them rather than trying to draw these snowflakes in. That's just a testament to my laziness once again. It was faster, and I like the look of it a lot more than I might have if I tried to draw these snowflakes myself. On this right-hand page, I am setting up a gift idea spread. It's going to be pretty blank right now because I'm not going to post this with all my gift ideas on it, but it will be a great place to track my ideas for what to buy some of my friends and family for Christmas. At the bottom, I am drawing this little doodle that I saw in the Frozen short, Olaf's Frozen Ever After, and it's their kind of Christmas short that they made, and he goes out and tries to find all of these Christmas traditions, and at the end he's wrapped up in this scarf and he looks like a little Christmas tree. So I put that doodle in here. I absolutely love it. I think it adds so much to my spread and it filled me with Christmas joy. I'm adding a little border to the page, and then we are ready to move on to the next spread. This page is my holiday bucket list, and this is where I'm going to write in these boxes a whole bunch of ideas for safe and cozy things that I want to do this holiday season. So some of my favorite holiday traditions are having hot chocolate on Christmas Eve, maybe going on a snowy hike, reading 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, baking cookies. I want to still do those things, and this spread will give me a good place to track what things I want to do and whether or not I've done them. The right-hand side is my Christmas wish list, and this is where I'm going to write the things that I want for Christmas this year. I decided rather than do a normal border that I would outline it like a piece of parchment paper or a piece of like an old scroll, and I love the way it looks. Finally, I'm setting up my weekly spreads, and on the left-hand side, I'm drawing an outline of Elsa, and then I'm using my Tombow Dual brush pens and the clear one to kind of add this watercolor-esque blob of color around her face. Again, this month I'm doing this Dutch door spread where I cut off a chunk at the end of each page, and so that way the tasks list and the name of the month will be able to be seen no matter what week I'm on. On the bottom right hand side, I'm drawing this outline of Anna. And then, similar to the way I did the blue for Elsa, I'm adding this pinkish, maroonish color as a blob of color around Anna's head to give her a little bit of a mirroring look to her sister. And then I'm setting up my first week, which I'm starting on a Tuesday because Tuesday is December 1st. And then I use this big open section at the bottom as a notes section. I have these awesome stickers that I use, and so I have my virtual book club on Saturday, so I stuck that sticker in there. I hope you guys had a great time watching me set up my December bullet journal. I was a little lacking on inspiration and time and energy when I set it up this month. I think a lot of us are, but these stickers definitely gave me some inspiration and made me feel more motivated in setting up my bullet journal spread. So thanks again to my niece Breeze for these beautiful stickers. I think they added so much to my bullet journal this month. hope you all have a wonderful, happy, and healthy holiday season, and I will see you next time. Bye, friends.